The Jace, of course, another Summit special, but that one's already been taken away, so Summit's on Fiora versus Summit.
Yeah, and I definitely would prefer this over one of the AP options like the Gwen, because you already have
As well. JoJo on the Jace. This is something that I think EG just has to be so careful with, because it is JoJo who's been struggling a lot recently. Now he's going to take more damage from the Vitals. JoJo had to flash already. He's dead. Minions fall back there, and he's not aware of what's going on. There could have been a flash rune prison from the Rise. Remember that JoJo's flash is still not quite back up. That's the timing Team Liquid was looking for. Someday, knocks Summit under the turret. Solo kill.
Pushed out, bottom lane pushed out, objective secured. That's by the book for Evil Geniuses. This is what they want. Try and turret late.
Yeah, that's the goal there for Inspired. He walks up, he couldn't get the gank because of the ward. Now FBI versus Core. Core is incredibly low here. Pops the thick skin before spitting him out. Core does not want to trade 1-for-1, and Harry guarantees he won't.
That's that Core JJ Tom Kench Flowers sets it up himself. He's just stacking up his acquired taste as Harry comes down for the ulti.
Ooh, nice riposte on the ulti from Summit, but it's not enough. He started off too low on health.
Eats the Aphelios and hand delivers the meal to Harry, feeding him like a little baby bird right out of his mouth.
Uh-oh, Pioshik's in some trouble here, trying to get away as a multi-man play from EG for the second Herald brings many of their members to the top side of the map. Summit with a good job on the riposte. Pioshik escapes.
He's happy to be 0-0-0 right now with the scenarios that he's gotten himself into. Bottom side though, Dragon.
They don't have their jungler, so they don't want to just continue here on the Drake. Somedays down there, he's going to be the one leading the charge for the side of Evil Geniuses. They already got the first Drake. Oh, but a nice
Another attempt on Pioshik's life. They chase him away again, but he gets away again.
This is honestly looking really good for the side of EG. Harry sticks around. I don't really know why. Anyway, they get a kill, they get the first turret, they're gonna get the crash into the second turret, only Yawn is here. EG is gonna force this one down. This will be a massive influx of gold for the side of Evil.
Members chasing him out of blue buff area, so they knew those three members of Team Liquid had just taken over the blue quadrant of the Team Liquid's base, excuse me, EG. Core JJ is dead.
What? Okay, I'm hammered.
Aphelios coming from base.
That's the big thing. The Aphelios coming
Scramble.
down skews the numbers. Vulcan's your first target here. They want to go after the Soraka. Pioshik waits and jumps in over the wall. They go. They want to chase him down and they get him. But now Pioshik might finally die for it. Inspired is down to 300 HP, but he survives. Super Mega Death Rocket takes him out. And Team Liquid get a 2-for-1.
That's a very beneficial scramble for Team Liquid. Nice little move here. I don't know, Vulcan's so far into the rest of them.
Oh! JoJo gets munched, spit back out of the Flame Chompers. I said he had to stop getting caught, but he can't do it. However, Summit may just die to Someday's entrance into the fight, but he gets the heal. The Vital was vital to his survival, and it's a double kill back over to TL.
TL gonna stand strong, and they're gonna finish off this turret too. Just melt it down. Yawn Jinx is getting quite fed as well, Flowers. That could be, they get both solo laners really deep up to these inhibitor turrets.
JoJo walks up going after Harry. He knows he has backup coming in terms of Inspired's Gragas. Harry with the flash out, but it's a little bit late. JoJo's still trying to take him down. Harry can't make it a 1-for-1. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Summit has broken into the base of EG. Tier 3 turret gone before they even need Baron to do it is a really good sign.
More with so much emphasis on these objectives that have been added to the map and the frequency with
He's got Sunderer, he's got Ravenous Hydra. He's doing pretty good, but he is in a 1v2 now, trying to get those vitals, trying to get the fight that he needs. Someday goes all out, Summit goes back in, wants to kill on JoJo, but he's not gonna get it. JJ is just fearless.
Oh, big. Where is he?
Let's see it.
Where's it gone?
He's right there.
He's a wolf.
Oh, but Inspired found him over the wall. They silenced him up. Pioshik is dead. It's the Soraka silence.
Even closer to Baron much more quickly. Pioshik looking once again.
Wants to see if he can find FBI. Flash into the kick as FBI's in trouble. Core JJ goes for the Abyssal Voyage, but he gets silenced before he can find it. FBI's still low. Pioshik chases Vulcan out. FBI barely kept alive. Top laner's ready to join in now as Core JJ is going to be focused and killed down first with Harry going next. Team Geniuses. Inspired does not have a cast, but he has his flash. He wants to go on Yawn, but the body slam doesn't get far enough. JoJo's looking for the Jinx now. Wants the AD carry. Someday's right behind him, and they're going to find it, as Pioshik won't be able to pick Vulcan off either. Summit still looking for maybe something, but there's not a lot to get. And his body's saying, yeah, bro, listen to him.
Yeah, a couple of big fumbles here for Team Liquid. chunking down this gold lead, and he gets ulted in.
Yoshik, what in the hell was that?
He is lost.
Do not carry on. Whatever you're doing right now, stop carrying on with that. Do what you were doing earlier.
To try and answer the split push too. Are they gonna go cut him off? They pick up Baron.
Death Rocket attempted steal. EG is going to get Baron here. Down to a 1,000 gold lead for Team Liquid. The game has officially been thrown. Team Liquid struggling here for the last 5 minutes.
They're trying to salvage a mid push out of it and get a tower. They do get the tower, which...
Jojo on the other side, because I said at the beginning of the game, I was frustrated with the amount of times he's been getting caught this split. He got caught up
all the way through.
Evil Geniuses just rushed for it. EG wants to get back. Team Liquid needs a little more damage. Yon gets one last rocket, and now that gets him excited, so he's able to create the distance. CoreJJ's here in the front line. Some days at half HP because he went all out. Team Liquid now falling back even further. Mostly thanks to the power of Infernum's AoE. 30 seconds. Oh, they interrupt CoreJJ's back. That could be absolutely monstrous. He's dead for 12 seconds. They went all out. But now, what's this Drake situation gonna look like? Pioshik nearly killed. 400 HP left in the Lee Sin. Oh, nice shot from FBI. And Pioshik's unfortunate decisions continue to hamstring Team Liquid.
Australian sniper FBI takes him down. They get the dragon, but look at the mini-map, Flowers. Split push still getting paid here. Mid inhibitor exposed, mid inhibitor down. CoreJJ might be down again too.
Vulcan is getting jumped on by Yon, but Yon, you just can't target the support with FBI in your face like that. Summit's back in the base. Harry's doing the same thing, trying to help him. Team Liquid is scattered all over the place. Summit's still looking to take down the enemy Kazante. Someday gets out. Now Jojo's having to use stasis. Here comes a redemption. Jojo right back into it. Summit on the chase, but he won't be able to find the kill just yet. Harry goes forward and he finds the kill. Holy Harry! Team Liquid trying to fight it. A beautiful repose coming out of Summit, and now he's trying to deal with Inspired. He wants to go back in for another hit, but he can't quite get that either. FBI putting him off the mop.
The contest from Evil Geniuses' side, outnumbered and outgunned. Evil Geniuses are still here. Inspired going for the miracle.
Not gonna happen today. Remember, there is no flash on Inspired's Gragas. That's the big engage mechanism, really the only engage mechanism for the side of EG. Jojo nearly killed off by Harry's Rise. There's your Moonlight Vigil. Yon eats the auto attack, enchanted there by FBI, but nothing more. FBI and Vulcan doing whatever they can to try to defend this. Yon's the one who wants to get firing time on the inhib, but he's got to be careful. You got to respect the Gragas. Up in the top side, Harry and Summit also trying to do what they can. There, they finally get the Nexus turret. Harry's getting focused down. They'll kill him before he can get anybody back. And now Team Liquid. Oh, God! That is huge! Team Liquid's gonna get the hell out of town. They do not want to get aced here, as Evil Geniuses will still continue to hold on.
FBI, open up, Yon! That was one hell of a Gale Force, FBI. Flash Gale Force kills the enemy Jinx. This is the opportunity EG need.
Pioshik thinking about trying to help Summit there, but recognizing there's no way to do it. Summit's just got to keep running away, using like it's a no contest from EG on this Drake. They finally have to give it up. The Hex Soul.
A pressure lead with inhibitors down, base open, and the Hex Soul. Every time they can get some poke. Ooh.
Oh, they want Jojo, the Realm, the Rune Prison, the burst. They get his Guardian Angel. They need to make sure they finish the kill on him. They mistimed the zap. Jojo's low, gonna be knocked back into the team, probably traded for Pioshik. A Guardian Angel on him now as well. Yon wants to kite back. God, it's about to die. Inspired nearly gets him. By the shutdown. Yon keeps kiting. Sunday keeps chasing. He finally gets him. Team Liquid is running, but remember that Summit is back in the base. Someday wants to go stop him, as Harry's the last remaining man here in the top side. Summit still looking to tear these inhibitors apart. He got the top one, he got the middle one, and we're right back to where we did. Baron for TL.
Baroned up split push, Flowers. You thought those minions were strong before with it. Keep your distance, deny the engage from EG, and you will win the war of attrition.
Well, remember, that bottom lane inhib is also going to respawn very quickly. About 30 seconds left on that. Someday, jumping forward, finds a knockback onto Yon, but Core is staying right next to the Jinx. They want to make sure that Yon can't be engaged on. Harry takes a Hex Gate out. He's going to go bottom and get that wave pushing up as well. Team Liquid trying to play this a little bit slower than we've seen their previous attempts in the EG base.
Good, good. That's what I'm talking about. Play it slower. Time is in your advantage. War of attrition here. Work it in. Get the next inhibitor kill. Harry gets the minions up. Pyosik is with him. EG rotate to try and defend. Slowly but surely.
From Jan's rockets, the range of the Jinx is going to come into play here. FBI with purple and blue. CoreJJ keeping Jan safe. Bottom lane inhibitor cracked again. Nexus turret, oh my god, Vulcan nearly died. They get the ulti out of the Soraka. That's a pretty big resource. Redemption gonna be called down next. Rocket Poke continues coming out. Let's see if they can find the engage they're looking for. EG huddling up together. The Nexus turret nearly dead. Jan the same. One more hit on that Nexus turret is gonna take it out, but they can't quite find it. Inspired's here in the stasis. The choppers are on. The Gragas is down. EG 4v5 as TL continues pushing. Pyosik still looking for the chance. He already used his ulti, so he's gotta be careful. Now here on the front, Sunday's in trouble. Jojo goes after Harry, but Team Liquid goes in. Jan's ready to fight. Sunday wants to chase him, but he can't quite do it. Sunday gets the kill. It's over. It's done. Team Liquid take the game.